Hey, once again, it's your boy Day Day for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents. Figure out how to turn that off. There we go. So I'd say picking up from the last one, but I was working on it a little bit. Just a smidge bit. And added added some logs there in the water. And the idea behind this is we're gonna make a processing pad right here. So this little area, there won't be any trees in. There'll be some dirt and stuff there on the ground. And then we'll have a couple of logs laying up here. And it'll be like somebody came in and started to log it out and just abandoned it. And then that'll promote this being a processing area. And a few of the logs made it down to the water. As you see, I got a few rocks down here on our little beach. Then I did this right here. Like, this turned out good. Like, I'm debating on just running that all the way down through here, actually. I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but it did turn out good. But, right here where this is at, I'm going to try to flatten this out a little bit better so it's easier to sit up here and process your trees. So we're going to see how that turns out for us. I don't want to make this too big. Like, I want it big enough to where you'll be able to work on it, but I don't want to make it too big to where it makes our slope steeper than what it is. I want to get a nice little flat area up here. I'd like to make it flatter than that, or bigger than that, but again, I don't want these slopes getting too steep on us. Which I could have just left it the way it was. I mean, it would have been fine. Yeah, you'd have been able to process just well, but I figured I'd make it flat just so there was no complaints in that department. JR, what's going on, brother? Yeah, we've gotten some stuff done, but we still ain't where we need to be. How about it? I tried to fire up FS19 the other day and it won't even fire up. Like, it's just stuck on the main loading screen. I didn't mess with it. I mean, last time I played it, it worked just fine, but normally that's because, like, you done mess with the map or something and it just won't load because the last thing you did or whatever. But like I said, last time I was in there, it worked just fine. But for some reason, I tried to load it up for something to find a mod, and it just would not load. I didn't spend much time messing with it though. It wouldn't load. I tried it a couple of times, and that was it. Abandoned ship. Now that'll be a headache trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Jeez, oh man. Always something. Yeah, remember you said you wasn't able to come into the stream for a while there, JR. And now I'm wondering if I should have just left it alone. Because if it isn't big enough, now you're going to have where it's jumping up the slope here is a lot steeper now than it was to begin with. If I'd have just left it all a slope, it really wasn't that steep. You would have still been able to do your processing on it without a problem. But now, it made it to where this is steeper here. Judy, you throw me off there changing your picture. Your little profile picture there. Alright. Now it's a little more flat there for processing. Like, part of me just wants to put it back. Because it was kind of flat there. But now it just made this part right here steeper. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Obviously, a little slower than I would like for it to be, but we're getting there. I went and found some cattails from FS19 and converted those. So now we got some cattails. I made some logs here. There's some logs in the water. With some rocks here. I actually did these rocks right here. And they actually came out pretty good. I was debating on just running them down this whole edge, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. And then there was just this one single rock right here. I spread it out more because it just looked weird with that one rock there. Same thing over here. Was just this one rock right here. Tried to spread it out a little bit more. Good thing I clicked on that. I must have copied it and not known it. Had two rocks there. Right? yeah, they're definitely worth the wait. It sucks, but yeah. And then I added this here yesterday. I don't know if you've seen that. We ran it down from up here. We added all them rocks to that one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep all them rocks right there. Where are you going to start on the map head? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I put these logs here just because we're gonna have a processing pad right here, and I'm gonna throw a couple of logs right there, just to promote people to do their processing there, and it'll be like somebody came in to log it a while ago and kind of abandoned it, and their logs rolled down the hill. Yeah, that's the concept behind that. Yeah. I haven't really determined that yet. So once we get this area done and we start working out, then I'll figure out where our headquarters is going to be. But it won't be here where the normal map thing is. We're not going to have it there. So I'd like to get it kind of where it's a little remote area. Like I said, we're going to have our log cabin, a garage, and then maybe a couple shelters to put your starting logging equipment in. And but yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly where yet. I'd like to have it over here by the falls. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out once we move on from this area. Could put it up here on the hill, right above the falls. Yeah, I was wanting to add more rock to this, but then again, if somebody decides to farm here as well, I don't want to completely cover it. I want to make it to where you could still come down here and get water if you wanted to. So I don't want to block it from being able to do that. Man, it sucks that I made that flat now because I made this hill right here steeper. I can take some of the steepness out of it. Yeah, yeah. As of right now, as long as there's no problems with it when we go to submit it. So, um, yeah, as of right now, that's the game plan. All platforms. Yeah, there was some stuff I wanted to add to it, but I can't just because of that reason. Of wanting it to make it out there for all platforms. But if anything, all I gotta do is just leave all that stuff out, get it out there for all platforms, and then in the future, if I want to, I can add that stuff and just put it out there for PC only. Just like a little updated version of it. Alright. Yeah. I like to just put them in the air and let them fall. That way I know there isn't a problem. They won't be stuck in the ground or nothing. Put them there and let them fall. Grab a bunch of driftwood over here. Like I said, I wanted to add more rocks, but I want you to still be able to get a tractor down in here with the water trailer or something. Joel, what's going on? Hey, do you know how to fix missing collision mask? Yeah, I heard that, Jody. Sam, Joel. Yeah, right. Not yet. Well, we got a couple more days yet. Yeah, so what is it? Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. Thank you, though. Alright, so back to Sam. Missing collision. What's it on? Oh, what's wrong? Is just letting you walk all the way through it, or what?
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. My daughter was playing music on the phone, and I didn't want to get sued there again. Yeah, she was playing a song, so I muted it. But yeah, I converted the cattails over, Jewel. Is this the ones you were talking about? I wish it didn't have the lily pads on it, but and then while I was at it, I converted this here over to some water plants. I got this one here, and then another one with like a lot more cattails on it. I just gotta watch it because I got these logs in there to where you can actually pluck them out of the water and process them. But if I put this here, this has a collision on it. It might stop you from being able to get that. I believe it does. Maybe not. I think these do. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I just wanted this here littered with driftwood and stuff. How did that happen? Alright. From smoothing that down, it revealed the edge of our water there. So that ain't gonna work. Now, now, there's some other stuff I wanted to do here, and I can't remember. Oh, but before we get too far, and I start placing trees and everything down, and then we finally move on from here. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, then we finally move on from here to the next part of the map. I don't want to forget about it, so I'm gonna have to add the sound to this water here, the running water sound. And for this water here as well, the same sound that is on this water. All this water has a sound to it. They have it running through XML though, and not through the i3D. I popped this rock in there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it there. I don't know. But yeah, so we're just gonna add it through the i3D. Here we're gonna have a bunch of driftwood. See, I don't know why it falls into the rock. I want it to lay up on the rock, but because I don't want to do that. Now I gotta figure out why this one isn't sitting flat. It's probably a rock or something. I guess not. Like, I wish we had different kinds. Yeah, we got these three. I'm gonna throw a few of these here and there, and then we'll paint some down so it just looks like there's a bunch of driftwood sitting on a little island here. What I'd like to do, it would take a lot of work though, but what I would like to do is make it so whenever it rains, we'll make it to where the water level down here rises, and it would rise to like right here, and it would make sense of that driftwood and stuff being there. And whenever it stops raining, have the water level go back down to here. It is, oh look, I put a capsized boat there too. It is possible, but I would have to do a whole new water plane, this whole stretch, but make it to where it's wider than what this is, and then we could have it just relaxing under the map until it rains, and then make it so that when it's raining it rises up above the one that's here to where the water would be out to here. I think that would be pretty neat, but it would be a lot of work. And the only reason I would even know how to do that is from messing with that swimming pool. Yeah, that swimming pool I did a couple maps ago. But FS22 might be a little bit different than that was. It's under. It's under. It's in my playlist there for live map making. Map making, editing the playlist on my channel. It's the Triple D County map. Triple D County TP map. Matter of fact, you don't even have to watch that. I put the link to the tour of that video, or the tour of that map, because I did it. I put the link to it in yesterday's chat there. Here, I'll do it again. There was a regular one, and then I updated the map, and then I put it in there. But the updated one has everything. All the updated stuff in that I added to it. So there's a lime mine. And forestry and stuff I had added to it.
People that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. We gotta do it fast.
Yeah, I put the link to it in the description, or in the chat there, Joel. Yeah, I was proud of that map. I love that map. I actually started playing it. I did a series on it for a little bit there, and then that's when a new game came out. And I started working on the other map that you started following me on. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be sweet if I can make the water rise whenever it's raining. That'd be awesome. I know I could do it. It's just it'll be a lot of work.
I did it.
That's it.
We did it.
You did it.
Update. I'm sitting here talking to you guys and ain't even nothing coming out. It was muted. Yeah, it was narrating the whole thing and it was muted the whole time. But here's the forestry area, anyhow. Yeah, see, I run it down the ground for all my puddles. With forestry area, it was pretty sweet. Yeah, I narrated that whole thing and it was muted. I did a dirt bridge here, so you could dig it out and put a placeable bridge if you wanted to. Got my tree laying down over there. This is all gravel, so you can actually come and dig this gravel out if you wanted to. That's all actual sand in there, so you can dig that out if you wanted to. Yeah, I didn't even get to play it because that's when the new game came out. And then when I laid the trees down like that, a lot of people, they don't do it. It's just stuck. Like if you hit it with a tractor or something, it'll stop you dead. I did it to where my trees that are laying down, if you hit them with a tractor or something, they'll roll. Then this was promoting a processing area. Hey, here's some free wood. And then I go back through and then show everything lit up at night. Yeah, the ground's actually sunk there. I love doing that. It's awesome when you drive across it. You could dig that out, that dirt out, and pave the driveway. All those houses I showed at the beginning, they were actually the construction house that you could tear down. I made that little light right there actually light up at night. It's awesome though, man. This map took me 9 months to do. 9 months. And trucks actually set up there. You could drive it away if you wanted to. The McDonald's, man. The McDonald's. They got the menu board there. You can actually read the menu board, load everything up. It's actually a sell point in the drive-thru. That's a his and hers. Yeah, bathroom for the little park here. We got the gazebo. All this is actual gravel, so you can dig that out if you wanted to. Got the little camping area with the campfires, basketball court. I love those lights right there. Yeah, all this, you can dig this gravel out and pave these. There's a switch blinking. There's a switch on both sides too, so you can work the lights from both sides. That's why I turned them back out, so I could show that they work from both sides. Boom. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. Alright. Yeah, you gotta make them roll. A lot of people don't do that though. I couldn't see what you guys were saying while the video was going because it had my it had the browser using that. But yeah, I was proud of that one, man. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, I could have did a lot better on that. But just doing what I did there, man, it took forever. Yeah, I just happened to glance over. I was like, oh, I'm muted. They can't hear. I narrated the whole thing too. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even get to play it though. I started a series on it, and then the new game came out, and that was it for that. Alright, how's our driftwood look? Good? Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep these logs down here, but I just threw them in there. I went ahead and made logs like that for all the different trees that I have. So I got like spruces, and I can take them way up in the air. Put them way up in the air and then hit play and let them fall. Yeah, man. That's how you do it. Who said the editor wasn't fun? It's still rolling. Yeah, but I got the spruces, this dead spruce, the pines, a few other ones too. Right? Alright, so now I don't know if I'm gonna keep these either. Mr. Bones, what's going on, man? But technically all it really have to do is just come in here. Just throw a couple of these guys down in the water here like this too. I am good just working on a new map. Sweet. See, just a regular bush under the water would look okay too, I guess. I got plans for that. Alright, we are definitely driftwooded. Alright, so now, I don't know if you've seen that too, Joel. I just had like one single rock right there. I kind of spread it out because it just looked weird. So now we got that. Same with this over here. Because it was just this rock right here. I kind of ran it down a bit. And then this here, like I like how this turned out. I was debating on kind of running that all the way down that edge, but I didn't. Birch Hollow. Elm Creek looks better than Ravenport did, without a doubt. Yes, sir. I was wanting to run some of the paintable ones down through here, but obviously if we was going to do the leaves down this side, we won't be able to put any over there because it would just paint right over them. And then if you try to put them on this side, they do that weird stuff. I guess that something like that might be alright. Yeah. Ooh, that one looks good. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Don't be passing out on the stream, Joel. I don't know where you live, so I can't call that ambulance for you. What causes all the trees to go bye-bye is when you cut one on the map. You know what? I heard somebody else saying something about that happening to them. Well, I was reading a thread or something about that. Trying to think, Mr. Bones. I can't remember what was causing it. I want to say it was like when the game first came out. I had seen something on that. If I had to guess, I would guess that that's what problem you're having right now. Yeah. I can't remember what it was, brother. I did see that though. I haven't experienced it myself, but I know there was a problem with that. Have you tried to just Google it? Yeah, Joel, save, yep. Figured I'd go ahead and take care of this audio now, so that way we got sound for our waterways here. I'm just gonna lay them down to where they're just overlapping the thing there. We'll change the inner range from 40 to 50 just to make it a little bit wider. Appreciate them likes, guys. You guys are on it. Hard to tell what's what here. Again, just trying to make it to where it's just overlapping the previous one. And I'm going to make the inner circle for this one just a little bit bigger. Probably don't have to because we do have one right there too. But I'm going to put this one at 60. outer circle at 110. Again, probably didn't need to. We gotta do sound for this little stretch right here. I believe this already has sound. It doesn't play in here though. Maybe it does. Alright, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it won't play until your end game for this here. But we gotta add probably just one. Angel, thanks. Now we got all the sound down there. Grab this one. Make the outer sound for this at 50. Oh, maybe just 45. And then the inner sound at 10 maybe. 20. Alright, let's try that. I think we should make it come out a little bit further. I'll put this one at 70. And 120 for the. There we go. Poor thing. Alright. Oh, what did I do that for? Turn the audio source off. Yeah. Oh man. Oopsie. So we gotta have sound. Want me to switch it up? Throw some woodpeckers in there? Alright, yeah, so the only thing you hear here is the waterfall, because I had it stretch out so far. So, I had to grab this waterfall sound up here and drag it down into our transform group. This guy here. Let there be sound. Alright, ladies and gents, we got sound. Yeah, yeah, I hit that button. That was an accident that time. But yeah, the forest ground, it looks good, but that's what I was thinking is adding some of the needles here and there. But the regular forest ground, it has leaves. I guess you could say it's from the bushes, but that's what I was thinking, adding the needles, painting the needles down here and there. Now the leaves, it looks good, but I don't know if it'll work for us here. But that's what I was thinking. Just when you zoom out, it doesn't look good without the grass painted on it. But I was thinking of doing the forest ground and then like the needles around the edge, and then whenever we actually place the trees down, then go back and just go under the tree a little bit with the forest needles, and just have that like right up under the trees or something, like around the tree or just underneath of it or something like that. I don't know, there's a couple of different ways I'd like to do it. But I gotta settle on one. How about it? Alright, so let's save it. Save it. Showed her son outside. Did she look at you like she was crazy? Like you was crazy? Like, what's happening here? I don't get it. Yeah. um Yeah. What kind of dog is it? Alright, so I just gotta remember wherever we put these, we won't be able to put grass. So I just wanna kind of just contain them to the water here, just on the edge a bit. Okay. But I got a little Pomeranian myself. She's getting old though. She's like 14. That's in human years. She's old. And any bad part is there's always hair. Like, she goes with you everywhere. Everywhere you go, she's with you because you're covered in her hair. Little fluff ball. You can comb mine, and you end up with a ball that's bigger than what she is, and there's just still hair. It's not as bad as it used to be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can really say that because it's bad. She's got some hair now. I don't know, I think the maple leaves are pretty cool. But yeah, it would be awesome if they actually did cat tails you could paint down and some more stuff. Alright, so now, excuse me, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Because here's what I want to do with it. I want to have grass still, obviously. So for like some areas we'll have the grass come up further, just like the regular grass come up further before it actually hits forest ground. So I was thinking of just having grass, and then like short grass, and then dead grass and everything, how it fades, and then it'll be solid grass. And so like this area here, we're going to have it kind of open for our processing thing anyway. So I want this to actually come up and just be open with grass until it hits the dirt right there, and then not have any trees right here either. So just have trees coming up along the side here, up next to that road, and then here's the processing pad, and then have trees around it, trees down through here, trees down through here. But and then just have this open grass until you hit the dirt pad where the little processing area is going to be. And then where we're definitely going to have trees and everything, have grass, have it like we got it now. It'll fade from the rock to the grass, the dry grass there, to the regular grass, and then have it fade back to dry grass and then into forest ground. And then just have the trees start like right along here. Just have this open grass, you know what I'm saying? Some areas the grass will be up higher before trees and that starts. Some areas it won't. That's the game plan. Whether it actually comes out the way I envision, I don't know. So anything I can do is say we'll try. This is where it's going to be a little more tricky though.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Like I said, I'd like to just leave it grass, but that defeats what we're doing here. Yeah, it definitely defeats what we're doing here. So, so it'll fade from the rock to the dry grass to grass, and then we'll have it fade back into the dry grass like this. And then on the back side of it here will be our forest ground. It definitely won't look right until we start getting grass and stuff on it though. That's how it'll be, and then inside of that will be the forest ground. Something like this. And then, like I said, then we'd go along the edge of that with the forest needles. Something like this. Like, I don't want it to be just standard, like, you know, like that. So that's why I want to add something like this. I mean, I could just do the whole thing with this alone. We have some poke out here and there, and some in. And then, like I said, after we put the trees down, then we could just go around the trees with it, too. And then just, so if there's a tree there, boom, we'll go around it. Tree here, and then maybe snake them together a little bit. Something like that. Hopefully it turns out looking good. I hope. Like, I like the look of this ground. I really do. But it's doing it too easy. I don't know, it makes me want to just complete one little area just to see how it'll look before I can fully commit to it. Obviously, this is way darker than that, so it really sticks out. And then even this here is even darker than that, the leaves. Now, if this was trees that actually would produce leaves, then, or if we had, even if I had mixed trees in there that would produce leaves, then I could do this with the leaves. Which would probably look better. But with it just being evergreens here, it's not going to make sense having leaves there. Some people probably wouldn't even pay attention to that and probably wouldn't care. Yeah, I see you, Joel. Yeah, see, I think the leaves look better. But again, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll do something. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna put our maple tree up here somewhere, and then, yeah, then we could do something else. Maybe put a leaf dropping tree there or something, or have one or two high up on the hill along the road, maybe. And I could just do the forest ground up to where our water's coming down. Or I could just do it like this and just have a little bit of grass on each side of where the water is flowing down. Either way, I'm sure it'll look good either way. And then over here, where we're going to have the clearing, we could, again, I don't want to really pollute it just in case you want to do something else with the ground, but I don't think you'd really be able to do anything else with it there. Then again, I don't want this to be in a road either. But, you know, we could plop these down concerning it was just logged out. Have a few of these guys here and there around the clearing. I don't know. I like doing TP maps, but I think logging maps might be my new thing, man. I'm liking it. Appreciate them likes, guys. It's like whatever I can get some detail laid into, how about it? I just can't wait to get it out there to see the number on the downloads. You know, normally when a new map comes out, Mr. Silly P, DJ Go Ham, they all do little map tours on it. I'm gonna do my own little map tour before it's actually released. Being that their channels are way bigger, it'll get recognized more from them if they did a map tour on it though. Alright, Joel. be right here. Alright. That was quick. Yeah. Darn keyboards. Anthony, appreciate it, brother. Welcome aboard. I just caught that. It still ain't working right. It just does not want to do my fireworks, Joel. It just does not want to do it. I tried that too before I started the stream. It works there. Yeah, I mean, it's driving me nuts that it's not working. Like I said, I pay for that to do that, and it just doesn't work. It works when I hit test. Alright, who knows? And the only way to actually know is when somebody does it when I'm live. So then when it doesn't work, then I go back and mess with it again. It just doesn't work. And it says, like, if you hit test and it's working, then it's working, but obviously it's not. I made the fireworks and the sound and everything and put it all together, and it's coming from Streamlabs. It's coming from Streamlabs, and it's working because I go to get that to work. It's got to be linked to, so to get it to work, I have to actually open Streamlabs browser, the internet browser, and when I hit test, it goes right to the OBS studios. I mean, it's obviously working, but whenever somebody subscribes, it just doesn't work. It's going back to, it's working. Obviously, we just seen it work, but it's using the standard thing, which is that zombie, instead of my customized thing that you just seen with the fireworks. I made the fireworks. And it's enabled. Yeah, I don't get it. It's all enabled. Yeah, I'll have to try that, Joel. But it's hard. It's hard. Like, I'll try one thing, and then I just won't know whether it's working or not until somebody subscribes while I'm live. So then I might go 5 or 6 streams or so before I could even tell if it's working or not, before I can try the next thing to get it to work. Alright, hopefully it turns out good. Ooh. Oops, don't do that. Oopsie. We never did get to use one of these yet. They're not. They're not working out the way I need them to. If I could get them in Blender and get them reshaped, that would be great. Alright. See, I don't care for this one though, the way it looks. Got it to fit in there, but I don't care for it. Then I can't put it over where I was going to put the one because I made water run down that instead. We'll just have to find somewhere else to put it. Somewhere else on the map because it ain't gonna work over here now. Where I was gonna put it right here, I put that water running down the hill there now, so now I can't put it there. I got it right in between them. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. See you, bye. Alright. I didn't realize we left that so rough. Yeah, I had to mute it. She's up there playing music again. That looks pretty good, huh? Ooh. I gotta refresh the chat there because it ain't working. Do you set up subscriber thing in the app or something else? Alright, Mr. Bones, we see you, brother. Wolf boy. You set it up on the web browser you just go to, you have to pay for it, but you go to, streamlabs.com and then you make your account and everything. You can pay for a subscription or whatever, but you pay for a subscription or whatever, and then you set that up. You set it up there on the web browser, and then you copy the link and you put it in the OBS under you make a what's it called here, a browser thing, and then you put the link to that in OBS, and then whenever it talks to YouTube and that, and it goes, it's weird how it works, but yeah, it kind of talks to YouTube and so it knows you're when somebody subscribed. I've never used Courseplay there, Wolf Boy. Yeah, you know what? I have the app for it on my phone, but it doesn't handle that. Anything it really lets you do is like stream from your phone. It makes it your phone, it gives you like a streaming platform for your phone. I can look into it again, but I'm pretty sure that's all it does on the app. Joel says she has there, Wolf Boy. For me, Joel? Alright. Yeah, it would be nice to get that. Like, it used to work flawlessly. Every time somebody's, like, even, when I wasn't streaming, if I had OBS Studios open, that's all you heard all day long was fireworks going off from people subscribing. And now that I'm actually streaming, it just doesn't work. And it drives me nuts. Like I said, it used to work, like, all the time. I'd hear it over there going off just because I had OBS Studios open. I had a real big spurt of subscribers too, man. I'm telling you that I always heard it just over there, fireworks going off. Like, man, I need to be streaming, so you know, I did it so I could thank people as they subscribed and that, you know. Then I did the thing for donations, because I got my own website too, through there for donations, merchandise with my logo and everything on it. Ain't never sold nothing, but I mean, I got the actual, if you go, I think I have the link to it on my channel, takes you to my actual website. And yeah, I pay for it too, so that way I'm able to sell merchandise and stuff. But never sold anything, so pretty much just wasting my money there. Every month, money comes out for it, and then it just doesn't work, and it's driving me nuts, man. Alright, so this is up too high for that road. How did that happen even? So that's gonna mess me up here. I was debating on painting this side rock too. Probably way behind on the chat again. Here we go, having to refresh it every time again. Yeah, Saver. Oops. No, just wasn't talking. I don't know, you think I should paint the bottom half of this to match that side? Like it was all rock across there and it was just the road was cut out of it, or what? Yeah, because how the chat's popping up on the screen, Jewel, that runs through the same exact thing that the subscriber thing runs through. that's how that whenever you chat, it comes up on the screen. It works. It works through the same program that the subscriber thing works. So obviously that's working. Just the subscriber thing ain't working. Yeah. I hate to have to redo all that, though. That was a lot of work getting that set up and timed and everything just right. I don't even know if I still have it on my computer. Because I searched and searched the internet for fireworks, and then I searched and searched for sound that would kind of coexist with the actual fireworks, and it was a nightmare getting it to work like that. And then it don't even work. Well, it does whenever I hit the test button. How about it? But that's about it. Alright, Jewel. trying to paint the one side so the one side's highlighted and the other side's dark. Really? Right. We got a little rocky passage. Man, that thing is big. Wonder if I can make it to where you can actually process this thing. Because I think it's just decoration. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, I think this is just decoration. You can't actually cut it up and sell it. And as of right now, the only place I have it is on the outbounds of the map. But I want to see if I can make it to where you can actually cut this thing up and sell it. See, it has an ocean shader on it. Okay, that's a tree trunk shader. So we got it to where it moves now. But can we get it to where you can actually cut this thing up? Tis the question. We're going to change that collision there. Match that. So what I'll do is I'll export that out first and then change it and then bring it back into the map. So that way it doesn't change these ones here too. Matter of fact, with us putting that new border around the map, it actually did put these two in the map. But the other ones that I have are all outside the map, or it should be. Yeah, because I think once I change that one, it'll change all of them. It might have already. Okay, no, it did not. Alright. But still, I'll export it and then I'll bring it back in and I'll get it to where you can actually cut these things up. And I'll have a couple of those laying about too. I'm just testing all these rocks right now. Just trying to make sure there ain't no invisible force stopping us there. Yeah, I think I'll have to change this collision mask, which I gotta go in and read the thing and see what all the collision masks are for. They're all different, obviously. Yeah, I'll leave that there for right now until we figure that out. Um, like, I don't know. I want to use these, but then again, I don't know. Okay, do you think it would be good or needed for you to, after, or if you have all the outside trees in a group, to export it in each group and save somewhere? So if you had to convert them out and need to place them again, you can. I think I already did that, Joel. I didn't export them all individually. I just exported all of the trees. It was either all the trees or everything. I think it was everything. Uh-oh. Okay, yes, it was everything. Uh-oh. Alright, let me unselect it. Alright. Yeah, it was everything. So I could import it all. I could import it all and then just get rid of what I didn't need, you know what I mean? But yeah, I exported everything. So everything that was in the map, we have it right here. So for any reason I needed something, I could just import it all and just delete it all but what I needed. If that makes sense. And it puts it all right back where I had it as well. I was worried about doing that because I thought it was going to cause it to crash because it was highlighting so much stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, I did have the trees too, Jewel, like by themselves. But I deleted that. Man, we got a lot happening here now. I mean, a lot. Yeah, I gotta get that tree to where we're able to actually cut it and process it and sell it. If I can't get it to that point to where we can actually process and sell this tree, I won't put it anywhere. Ain't no point in putting something there that you can't get out of the road, or you know what I mean. So let me finish doing what I was doing here. I stopped painting there, then came over and started painting that rock there. think what I'm gonna do is, I thought I actually had a road cut down through here. I guess not. Alright, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish painting this piece out that I'm doing right here, and then I'll do one of these sections, like completely do it. Paint the forest ground that I want to do, put the grass in around it, and then pop trees in it, just to see if it looks okay. Then if I don't like it, then we'll switch what we're doing. But I'll completely finish one of these areas, whether it's just this little one or this one back here behind the pipe or something. Just to be sure that I'm happy with the way it turns out. And if I'm not happy with it, then we'll make changes before we get too far. Because normally what I would do is just finish doing what we're doing here and completely paint everything, and then go around, do the bushes and the grass, and then go around and do the trees, all one step at a time. But I'm going to completely do one little area just to see how it turns out. That looks good from a distance. Here in a little bit I'm at the, I don't want to I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to take a break here and go make my daughter something to eat for dinner. Then we might come back to streaming, but I gotta get her some dinner early so she can go get ready for bed for school tomorrow. I gotta refresh the page here. My Wi-Fi is messed up today. Missed some of what you said. It keeps lagging on me and I refresh. What number is the Elm Creek map in Giants Head here? What do you mean, what number is it? Oh, you bought the new game too. Have you played it yet, Joel? You bought it so you could get ready for my map. Sample mod map. Hang on a second. I'll let you know here in a second. Oh, okay, Joel. Yeah, right here it's not even numbered. It just tells you mod map Alpine, and then there's mod map FR, and then US. So right here, the Elm Creek is the US one. Then all your other mods there. Like, I wish it would let you do everything from a plastic yard chair to whatever. But yeah, there's it ain't even numbered. It just tells you. All right, Joel, you're behind some. All right, so yeah, you just go to file, create map from game or mod from game, and yeah, it just tells you the name of it. It ain't even numbered. That's why I was like, hang on, because I didn't think it was numbered. That's why I went to look at it. Right? I don't want you cursing me when you never go back to play FS19, okay? Yeah, Dark Triple D. Man. You know what? I tried to. I don't know if you missed that or not, but I tried to open FS19, like, to play the game. Not to play it though. I opened it up so I could look through there to find a mod. Just because it would have been easier looking at it from in game. And I couldn't get it to open. I don't know what happened. Like, I have no clue what happened, but it was just stuck on the main loading screen. So normally when that happens, it's a mod where you done mess with an XML file or something, but everything was working fine when I stopped playing it. I just went to open it and it just wouldn't open. I didn't spend too much time trying to figure out what the problem was though. I just tried to open it twice and it did it 2 times and I just gave up on it. Only thing I could think of is when my power went out and it caused the game files to delete for FS22, maybe it deleted the files for 19 as well. That's the only thing I could think of. Right, I did this far away, so this would be like all, when you pull in here, this will be all open area. Trees won't start until outside of this line right here. I had to refresh my stream again. What are we humming? Man, all this little stuff takes forever, but it's vital. You might not think so, but it's vital. Now I'm just scratching. Scratching it in there. Oh. Oh. Have you tried to do your bridge yet, Joel? Now that you have the new game, have you tried your bridge to convert it? I just looked at the bridge. I was like, oh, I gotta get her that bridge converted. And I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this area doesn't look very big, but let me tell you, in game, it's big. It's actually massive. It's almost a whole quarter of the map. Almost. Let's see, maybe an eighth of the map, I guess. Yeah, let's say an eighth. We'll say this is dead center right here, something like that. Then that's dead center that way. Yeah, it's probably an eighth of the map. ahead and save it. Save it. It's a pretty big chunk. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. I'm like, I ain't gonna really get that many trees on here. Then I was in game. I was like, man, this thing is massive. Alright, so now I just gotta start testing the area. Maybe just go with a small spot here or something. But I'm gonna have to go fix my daughter something to eat for dinner. That way we can get her to bed on time for school. Then we'll come back to streaming. Might stream again tonight, and then hopefully get some parts for my truck so I can work on my truck tomorrow. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it, but I think we got a good bit done today. It really doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I was supposed to be painting forest ground like 2 streams ago, but here we got this flattened out so we can do our little processing area here. And that'll be your view while you're processing trees. Well, we got our sound put in. We got all of our driftwood. Scaring Jules' dog again. See, I like how them rocks right there turned out. It turned out real good. Like I said, I was thinking about running these ones down this side further. Down through there. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, which one of them does just the ground? Let's see. There's the forest ground we added. Right here. Oh, it's not separated. That just has just leaves. See, that's why I thought there was one that was just the ground. See, that's cool right there. That'd be real nice to put under the trees that just let leaves fall. Yeah, my normally it's sitting there saying it has problems, Joel, but my stream says excellent connection today. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's sweet. See if I could do just the ground part by itself, that'd be even sweeter. Oh, we can. It still has leaves in it, but we can. See, that's grounds for us being able to do something completely different here. Yeah, I thought it would let us separate it like that. Cool. So we got just the ground and just leaves. So you could do like that. And then like around your trees, just hit it with just the leaves. And I was saying, say there's a tree here. Boop. Just put it around the tree. Scale it out. Boop, boop. And you could do a whole bunch of stuff being able to separate it like that. That's cool. But anyhow, that's good for future reference right there. We might be able to do something with that. I did have see, in the alpine forest ground is completely different than all the other ones that I have on here. And I did have the alpine in here. But again, when I had to redo the map, I didn't put the alpine forest ground back in here. And it's completely different than the other two. Alright, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just the edge of this one. I'm going to do that one that we just did in the middle there, the full thing. And then I'm going to do just the edge of this one. Ooh. Surprised I didn't paint out there. And then maybe just the edge of this one. Like this. Something like this here. And then I'm gonna do the grass and everything around these, and then plop the trees and everything in there, and even do the forest needles like we were talking about around the edge and around the trees or whatever. Forest needles. And then if I do pop in some trees with leaves, then we could just do the leaves around here. Some forest needles too. And then just see what it looks like. Man, that looks good. Man, that looks good. Up close, it looks real good. But anyhow, that's the game plan. I gotta get off here and play Chef Boyardee, and like I said, we're gonna try to stream again tonight, and then work on my truck tomorrow. That's the game plan. Alright. Let me refresh this stream. Alright. Yeah, I think it'll turn out. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, Jewel. Again, guys, I appreciate if you subscribed. I appreciate you. Be looking forward to seeing you in future videos and streams, and that's it for this one. So we'll try to stream again here in a few hours, like I said. But if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming what's next, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuces.